In the dating market, you should focus on having positive interactions with nearly every woman you meet, right? And there might be some exceptions to the rule where some women you meet are so toxic that you literally need to stay away from. But what I'm saying is how one woman may perceive you may affect how other women may perceive you. And what I mean by that is women tend to talk. So if you're in a neighborhood, if you're in a city, and you really mess things up really badly with one woman, she has friends, she has people that she speaks to. She was probably already talking about you with your friends. So if it's a negative experience, that is going to severely affect your status and how you're perceived in the dating market in general, right? And another thing is vibe. When women generally tend to have a good vibe about you, other women can generally sense it. There's a study that shows that guys that are in relationships with women, they tend to get approached more. When a guy enters a relationship with a woman, they actually tend to get approached more and they tend to have more positive interactions, right? So that goes to suggest that women can actually sense when you're in a relationship with another woman. And likewise, that also seems to suggest that women can inherently sense when you have good interactions and when you have positive relationships with other women. Women can inherently sense that about you. And this ties into vibe. This ties into when you first meet someone, you can kind of tell what kind of person they are just by looking at them, whether they're a good person or a bad person. And women are just strongly in tuned to just their intuition and their spiritual sense more than men are, and I would say that. So I would say generally do tend to focus on having more positive interactions with women in the general sense because that will ultimately help you in general. It doesn't help you to have negative experiences with people. It never leads to anything good. And I do understand that there are some people you just don't get along with, but in my opinion, those people should not be avoided, and they should be avoided, and you should avoid conflict with people in the general sense because it never leads anywhere good.